Hello Orbital! Welcome to the stream everyone! Welcome to the Retro Chaos! Hello! How are you doing, Orbital? Again, today I sleep very well and I spend the last 4 hours taking care of myself, making food, taking a nap, making lots of tea with my teapot. Stone Cuphead. Yes. Okay. All right. So I have rearranged the video game capture. The screen is a little wider. The resolution is higher, but it will look better actually. Yeah. I tried many ways to capture this game. It's not easy. You have to consider the fact that. Yeah. But did I cook? Oh, I cooked surlonge steak with mashed potatoes and cream. And every morning I take grapefruit with oatmeal, bread, peanut butter, stuff like that. And multivitamin in gummies. That's my dessert. Then again I switched to coffee and tea after my nap. So yeah, this game was made in 2000 with the first generation 3D graphics. So there's a lot of bugs because of that. The revision took care of all of those bugs, but with a new set of display features for the resolutions. Even with these features, you have to adjust them adequately to fit your display, whatever it is. In my case, I took the standard 800 by 600. So we have the same feeling as the original game, with the aspect ratio and the same scale for the text. So the text will be a little bigger this time. And also OBS, when each time that we close and restart the game, reopen the game, it always resize the game capture and it scales badly. But I just have to go back to the setting, switch from one setting and back to the 8x60, 800 by 600, and it comes back okay. But this time I'm playing in window mode, so when I alt tab, we lose the audio, but we won't lose the video anymore. The good news. Working on my stuff here. And yeah, oh my god, we were about to infiltrate the airfield. Now we're talking about big business. Big task at hand. Oh, and we have robots each side of us. We managed to hide a little from them so far. Picture is pretty dark, but I like it like that. I am following also, as I go through this game, walkthrough made in YouTube by a guy. He's playing its Ferret mod, also with the Revision edition. But the thing is that when he changed the gamma to make it brighter, the game doesn't catch the change, strangely. So I wonder if my OBS will do the same. I really doubt it. But it is a strange bug that can happen with the captured software. See, we have to be careful of this guy. And the other one, I don't think we have anyone here. Oh my god, that was the bot from this far. He saw me from this far. Oh. Actually, I just need to stay behind. Like, no, there's something else. Oh, the turret's on the wall. Okay. Alright. Battery goes. Images. We received the picture here. Helipad. I don't think we have anything to check here. Okay, those are only security towers we have to avoid them simply. So I will crawl over this corner here and try to sneak in. Avoid this security robot. Going through all this, I will explore the cargo section. The two cargo section actually. Then we have a hard passage. Infiltration breach over here, to the barrack. I believe the barrack will give us access to the hangar. Let's do this. Oh, Mimi is not with us yet. Not there yet. She's sleeping tightly. Maybe later. Be silent. Sneak, stealthy. So we have to keep a distance from these guys, the surveillance camera, at 50 meters we are okay, apparently. So we received a wound to the head. This is bad, but it doesn't affect our capabilities. I have a plan here, which is to activate my strength, grab this, and we move forward. If this guy, if the robot sees us, we have this, okay, and we can deactivate this because it is very taxing for the energy. There we go, and we move forward until we reach the corner. The corner is the corner far? Not that far, it's okay. Sneaky means patience. Tea time. This is one of my favorite tactics actually, when you see a guard and we have a box. How come it didn't work? Oh, oh my god, new information, we have a droid passing by in this section. We saw it on the plan, but not on the field. Okay, so our plan will not work since it's too slow. And we know he will not come here since it took a while. So we will simply sneak in the corner without the box and try our best. One of the difference, oh jeez, is that if you look in the top and in the bottom left corner, you can see the distance number in foot, 4 meters, also in meters, 5 meters. It's like 18 meters, 17 meters. So everything looks clearer than before with my new game capture. I'm glad about that. Okay, our friend here is coming toward us. And we have another friend here. It's the end of the world as we know it. How can we do this? Ah, another try. Let's go. Oh my god, he's here. It's right here. Watch out for these. Let's see if we can just speed it up. This is like good. Oh yes, this is very simple. Speed makes it perfect. Godspeed. Godspeed. Yeah, we got some, how do we call that again? Oh yeah, we will do some management here. We don't want that anymore. We already got rid of the gun. Oh, but it's convenient to have to have no more spaces actually, unless we find some new item, which is not quite possible. I don't think they are new items. I think we have all that exists in the game as a variety here. Oh yeah, I was looking for info for the riot prod. The real term is the riot prod. Okay. Perfect. See, this is perfect. I don't think disabling the robot will give me any skill point. Disabling this guy will though. Okay. Can do this stealth here. Many boogies. Oh, he's right there. So at 65 foot I can take the shot. I got him. He's so far, there's no problem unless he reach an alarm. Problem solved. And he fell. The problem with having a full inventory like mine is that you cannot equip everything. Well, this is the mechanic with this mod actually. It is different with some other mod, the other mod. And if, like this one, this guy, if we cannot get his stuff because our inventory is full, then we cannot grab it either. all around. Sneaky, sneaky. There is this part now. Okay, this is the second part of the cargo area. Oh, that's interesting here. What do we have here? A building. Stuff inside. An alarm. Let's fight him. And an alarm, yeah. Okay. Stealthy, stealthy. Also, I have discovered the fact that, well, you know that now I am trying for a run to get the achievement for the pacifist run. For killing 0 person. Well, what happens here? That was bad. There is another achievement. I will do another run later to try to get the achievement to finish the game without getting any alarm. Yeah. The first time you get an alarm. I got flanked.
Forget it.
The first time you get an alarm, this achievement gets cancelled. I have noticed that. Oh, there's someone here. Oh, there it is. 2 of them. 3 of them. Okay. This is bad. I am in a bigger... There is a bigger threat in front of me. My gosh. Okay. Oh, that's better. No, it's not. There's still someone on the roof. Okay, I like this spot. Reloading time. That was scary. The little bot is close. Touch. Oh, I guess I missed him. Yeah, I missed him. I didn't miss that guy. Whoops, whoops. I missed my cover. Yeah, I ran through there. I must not. Be careful also. That's good. Oh. Nice. Go. maybe it's someone else too. Okay, I will do the silent approach with the baton. And the riot rod. Very difficult to do this one. You actually have to get close. Okay, looking good. Oh, got company here. So in this case, the crossbow is not a good weapon since they will amass on us. They will flank us. They will outnumber us. I will try it.
Wait, they found us.
That's good. That's one. What's that? Light. With some luck, I can do the
Guess it's nothing. Who's there?
baton. What? Oh, there are two of them. How can we deal with two guys like this? Well, first of all, we are not in cover here. Okay. This one requires some paper power. Oh. No. I know.
Wait, quiet. I think we've got an intruder. Take that.
It's the first time I am trying to mess with the flares.
I know I heard something. Fascist.
Okay, for the health, we have the maximum here, so we are glad to be able to do that. Got a new key, nano key, alright. We have some skill points. Should have used medicine first, but no, I want to keep them. It's okay. Medicine on trend, that's alright. What we want is be advanced in computer, because at untrained you start to have the ability to hack. At advanced get the ability to hack, but without the 50% loss of income, the 100% compared to if you log in normally. And if you have a master, 150% you have a bonus. But that flare was quite useful. So I'm looking at the west, this is the south, okay. Oh, we can go up. How can we go? What? I really don't get it. Should have to be able to jump, and there's a spot here. From here, here. No, it doesn't make sense. That's a good spot there. Oh, the camera. Let's wait for him on the other side of this block. Oh, he's coming. At least he's the last one, I guess.
I swear I heard something. Ooh.
A lockpick. Oh, did I save? No, I didn't. The boathouse.
Quiet. Uh-oh. Take him out.
Miss. You have to be very close to it.
I know they found.
Oh, again. Oh. So that little bot is... Oh, I can enter here. Shot for this guy. I have a plan for him.
I think we've got to take him out.
Plan is not the best.
I got this one.
Too much damage. That fire, no. Well, with the flamer,
Something moving. That's him. He's a cop.
he will just run after me, and that's it. But I have to make my shot with one dart. It's barely possible.
Who's there? That's him. He's a cop.
There you go. Oh! I think I saved. I will be able to knock him out. Nope.
Who was that? That's him. He's a cop.
I just have to knock him. Yep, there you go. Apparemment, nano. Okay. Feels good. It's good.
Great. That should make sure you and I won't miss any shots.
We have
Notify the
TNT.
recovery team. One barrel
Oh,
left.
wow.
We think this one may actually be on Lebedev's jet.
Okay, it goes. Assassinate Ivanovich Lebedev. Secondary goals. Gain access to the 747 hangar and locate the final barrel. Locate the 3 missing barrels. We have only 1 barrel left to discover. Savings. There is no possibility of firing through that. Just having a little swim around here with the fishes. Box shot, we don't want that. Oops. Nano key. We have a little bot going through, going away. So we are in the southeast corner. Follow the bot. As long as we are behind it, we are safe. Somehow. At this point we can run away. Pursue. Nope. Don't even think there is something. We'll try again. Faster. We did it. We really have a 90-degree visibility range. Or should I say 180. Okay, that didn't give anything. Oh. No. Ow! Well, we know that. Oh, okay. Right. I would like to enter this place. I don't think that's possible anyhow. It's not like there's a button. Oh wait, but there are explosives. I'll try to explode them. Oh, there's the button, right. Watch out. Where are those explosives? Yeah, right here. Nothing. Oh, but I can destroy the robot. Oh. If I push them. What? No, not a good idea. It's not close enough to the droid. But I will try anyway. At this range, don't think. Okay. My aim is so bad. Where is the droid now? It's really what we are trying to do is to find another barrel somewhere here. Let's try. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's try to look around before moving. The last barrel is inside the hangar. I just need to access it. I have to access this place. Knock knock. Oh! There we go. There we go.
Quiet. I think we got cops. Who's the fascist?
There you go. This is the power of the gas spray. Ta-da! Magic! When you are out of prod, too much people, just pepper spray them. Keyring, keyring, keyring. Security tower keyring. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Haha. Okay. We have been careful with the energy. Oops. Okay. Oh geez, we have to come back to it. Okay, again. Right, up, up. Here we go! Ta-da! Magic! Oop, oop, oop. Medkit. Yuan asked me for Angar code Decker. It's 5914. Tell Young not to get his ass cut off. You know how I feel about him, and I will kill you if something. Take care. There's a look with 9 luck. Wow. We have flares. There's flares. Did I save first? I did. Okay. Here we have cigarettes and darts. Regular darts. Right? Yes, we don't want that. A biocell. 70. Wow, okay. A biocell. Yes, we want that. Oh, yep. Ah, this is the wrong one. Here. If we would have less than 9, maybe I won't have took that biocell. But I guess it's pretty important. 100, that means we need explosive to get through, unless we have a lockpick. The keypad, we have the number for that. Oh wait. So we got this and that, and we are good to go, but we don't cross, can go around. The idea was from here. Because we just can go like this and yay! That closed door will stay closed. Taking a little break here. We have a table. It's like a pool table. We'll take a little break also. Darts. some darts. That's perfect. This is why I like to keep this full. Seasonal flooding minimal, London, United Kingdom. An article. I think we can actually read better. An article recently published in the Quarterly Journal of the Royal Meteorological Society indicates that worldwide flooding from melting ice caps will be significantly less this year than in previous years due to an unusual cold winter to the northern hemisphere. We already read that. There, what's that? Food. Last pack of food ready to eat. So here we have another access to outside building, and we have a door here. Restrooms. I need to go to the restroom. Actually, this is why I have a break to do. I always need a little quick break after my first hour of stream. Oh jeez. Two of them. If there are more than one, get the spray. A single click with the pepper spray will do the job. Okay, nano key ring tower. Still the security shower. The security tower. Was lucky with this one. Lucky to have a pepper spray. There is a special mode that will make the magazine. You waste completely your magazine if you reload, so you have to make sure your magazine is empty before you reload it. Okay, check everything here. That was that. Security. But so this was the barrack. And we still have not found a way in. Maybe we can get higher in the barrack? Don't know, I will think about that, but I really have to go to the back room. No, like, good time. Let's have some privacy. Can I jump? You cannot stand on the bathroom? Seriously? Be right back. Hello, Clayby. Yeah, no, I was using a toilet for real. I drink too much tea. Welcome to the stream, Clayby. How are you doing? Are you a fan of Deus Ex by any chance? Or a fan of cats? Oh, we met a little cat. Oh. Oh. A little hole under the ear. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I have a hard time infiltrating the hangar. Rust Game Dungeon. I love, yeah. I'm a big fan of Rust too. If you have the Steam Game of the Year edition, you can play the Revision edition. You have to download the mod. It's in the store page for the Steam Game of the Year edition for Deus Ex. It's really worth it. So, to save here. If you start a new game, you have the mod spheres. No, that's not here. Before you start the game, you go into settings, you check the game options. The revision mod is the new game plus, actually. It's a mod that is considered as the new game plus that was lacking in the original, but it is an update actually that corrects all the bugs and everything, makes the game as original, as close as possible to the original, but by removing all the little problems that were connected to the many aspects of the games. And in the game styles, you have normal, but you also have vanilla. Vanilla makes everything exactly the same, so there are some game mechanics that are still cumbersome, and so that will only change the texture, the faces and stuff like that, and the music. And you have shifter, which is another experience, various tweaks and unique weapons. And finally, that's another mod. So the revision is actually 3 mods in one. And the bio mod is new mechanics and rebalanced augmentations. Different kind of augmentations. So that's why I've created the Deuscembex. I will have to practice this one. Created the Deuscembex. Every year at December, we will play Deus Ex to discover each one of these mods and stuff like games with modifiers. One I want to try is the zombie mode, where people run at you and explode. A bit like what's that name? Serious Sam with the guy with the buzzer. Good stuff. We have survival and challenges mode that are still unlocked because I still have not finished my first main game yet. We are on a normal new game plus here. Trying to figure things out. I was actually in the middle of my break. I will be right back. Just give me 2 minutes and we will continue this adventure. I will play the music of the game meanwhile. Okay. Mimi is still sleeping, but we will start nonetheless. So we are still trying to infiltrate the airfield hangars where there is a 747 shipment for ambrosia, the last barrel of ambrosia, a vaccine for the Grey Death Plague. It's located, we have to find it. So, oh, there's a pass right here. Ah, we just had information earlier. It was a data cube, I think. Yeah, 5940. There we go. So there is the plane. You have someone here. Oh,
I told the troops to stand down.
troops are standing down.
I'm working for the NSF.
Oh,
I'll meet you at the 747.
there it is. That's the guy who's talking to me via radio.
Excellent work. I underestimated your abilities.
What?
You work for the NSF.
Now we are
Listen to what I've got to say.
we just
Don't have
switched.
much time. You got that right. UNATCO will have a team here in a few minutes. The Grey Death is a man-made virus.
Le
Everyone
twist,
up to the
yes.
president is at UNATCO's mercy as long as UNATCO controls the supply of ambrosia. You believe that? We have proof. We need to get the ambrosia to Hong Kong. Heard of Tracer Tong? He can help us synthesize it ourselves. You better step away from the jet. Your boss is my next objective.
Welcome to
Join
the
us,
stream,
JC.
Nausea.
Talk to Lebedev.
How are you
He
doing?
can convince you.
Okay. Oh. We still have to find the barrel.
Fire.
So we are friends with the terrorists now. Great. Oh, you must be near the end, huh? Hmm. I will watch any Deus Ex stream. I should pay attention to the game category.
Hey, you're the guy the Fed sent? I have something for you.
How do you know anything about the feds?
Oh, Lebedev, all his people right now.
Ways to go.
They're running around like ants thinking it's gonna be a raid. Rich bastard probably has some kind of drug deal about to happen. Anyway, filch this stuff from a guy's locker. I'm selling a recoil weapon mod for 400. I also have some shotgun shells I'll give you for 300.
Okay, the recall weapon mod.
Maybe later.
I don't think it will be compatible
sir.
with my crossbow.
Here's 400 for the recoil weapon. Gotta get rid of...
Oops. Oops.
Yes, sir.
Here's 400.
Appreciate it.
Only for that? Okay. No, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Maybe later. Get on the plane. We're almost ready to go.
No, not yet.
Blackmail of the U.S. government could not possibly escape the notice of the United Nations. Don't be so quick to trust the UN. Are you kidding? The UN's about the only chance we've got these days. If the U.S. spirals into another civil war, a pretext, nothing more. The whole project of world government, going back to the League of Nations, has been funded and manipulated mainly by wealthy bankers. Is that so? Remember that the UN itself was built on land donated by John D. Rockefeller. Get on board. A UNATCO security squad will be here any minute.
Those are very interesting
The wealthy
facts.
have always been the ones to profit from one world government. More later. You better get moving.
Want to talk to everyone.
Scanning area.
Hold fire.
Okay, I came from here. I always have the feeling that there's something on top of those crates, those containers.
Easy, we don't want any trouble. Hope you decide to join up.
Weapon modification. Accuracy. Oh. It works with the dart, yes. The crossbow has now a better accuracy. Base accuracy plus 17%. What happened here? Oh, there's another box. Bullets? We don't use bullets here. Okay, we went all around, get in the plane. Where do we get in the plane?
The United Nations' secret goal... Well, this is David Rockefeller's description from a half a century ago. The supranational sovereignty of an intellectual elite and world bankers. The UN was founded not to end war, but to gradually dissolve national governments and replace them with a globalist meritocracy. Average people never benefit from government and business on a scale they can't even understand. Go!
Wait. Where's the barrel? Inside the plane? Redact. Yeah, of course it is in the cargo bay of the plane. Whee! And we got that wine. What is that? Glass bottle, okay. Whee! Soy. Okay, so that must be the cabin, the pilot cabin. I go on the other way. Oh. Oh, okay. I go down. I feel like going up before. Go. Oh. Banana key for the private quarters. Yes, okay. It's blocked. That must be the key here. Locked it. But yeah, okay. Let's check it. Who's that guy? Oh. Tech goggles. Tech goggles are better for me than knife, I guess. The knives, I will never use the knife. This is low tech though. Pretty cool. We are trained in that. But that's like the combat knife. Okay, knife must go. Yep, a third air. Yay! Let's switch row. Just for fun.
I surrender.
What?
Easy now, Agent. UNATCO has a policy against killing unarmed prisoners. We have much to learn from each other.
We're assuming control of the airfield. The vaccine will be returned to the international authorities.
Don't you want to hear why your brother came over to our side?
He makes his own decisions.
You know he wouldn't betray UNATCO without a reason.
Good work. Now finish the job. That should be easy for a man who has nerves of steel.
I have to
He
assassinate him.
surrendered. He's an unarmed prisoner. UNATCO policy protects him.
Terminate the prisoner, Agent. If you are too afraid, you are ordered to return to base on Manderley's authority. There is a helicopter waiting.
Locate the tree. Wait, assassinate. Go to helicopter.
I have the command here now.
Achievement unlocked. I am no coward. Hey! Oh, okay. Ah, she was in the corner? So she killed him. It's done. I just couldn't do it because I'm on the pacifist run with 123 knocked out.
That is what happens to a prisoner who tries to escape. Go to the helicopter now, Agent.
Oh, he
Kennedy.
tried to escape.
It is waiting.
Let's experiment with the scene.
I surrender.
What?
He's
We're...
don't
He makes...
you
Good work. Now
Okay, he's knocked out. New achievement unlocked. Not quite convinced.
Congratulations, Agent. You are one of us after all. I confess I had my doubts. Your helicopter is waiting at the airfield.
That's way better. And now we still... That wasn't even counted as a terrorist knocked out. Because it was a
We can say
key
what we
character.
like in the paperwork.
Yeah, better. Okay. Hello.
That is how it is done. Swift and quiet.
And an assault rifle. Whee! Oh, thanks. Beer! We have also good reading here, the newspaper. I think we will wait a little. Okay. The helicopter sightings. Okay. Now we will check downstairs. So that was one gold. We didn't assassinate him. We didn't assassinate him, but we took care of him. So. What? That's pretty, okay. Of course, it's right here.
That's the last one. Good work.
The keypad. Oh, it's oh. Oh. Only one tool, but let's try to check our things here. 5914, it's what I tried. No, the rest is far away. The conversation, I don't think so. Oh. Hey, charging. Okay. Don't have the security keypad number for this. I already checked everywhere. It's hard to find those things, those information. That's why I have electronics training in electronics. Don't have enough space. Why am I doing it? It's weird, huh? I'm just wasting it. Okay. Go to the helicopter at the airfield. Oh, that's a long way.
here. He is gone, but we will find him.
All clear, sir.
I think it's the only way. Oh, hey, wow. Wow. How? Maybe you... Oh, with the wings. Okay, wait. That other wing to access, but... Try to access the wings
security grid.
through here. Don't think I will be able... But there's a crate there. How come? The wings must be about here. 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 Ha! Oh, what? Oh, okay. I don't get it.
We can say what we like in the paperwork.
Oh. Oh, maybe upstairs. Up, yes, up. Let me try up here. Nope, absolutely not. Oops.
All clear, sir.
There's a box on top of the container. Very strange. There is some kind of platforming to do with the airplane or what? Okay. We've already checked that.
We've disabled the security grid.
Oh, there's a ladder here. So we have to climb here. Let's try that first. Okay.
Agent Herman is on his way. This area is secure.
One more block. 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 Oh, I know.
I heard you got Lebedev. Way to go.
Ha! Ta-da! And outside it must be the same. There must be a hidden ladder somewhere. Wow! I just can't make that jump. What the heck? Is there supposed to be a way to go faster? Jump higher? Or maybe there's another ladder. Will be bad. Okay, I will try to make this.
There's a chopper waiting at the helipad. All clear, sir.
Okay, that doesn't make... Oh! Now we are looking for a ladder. No. No ladder. There is no point. There's absolutely no ladder anywhere. We'll go back to the repair bot to get back my energy. I think I know. No. If I can't build all this. Okay, yeah. Can do it. Can do it. Yes. Okay. That looks crazy. No. Oh, oh, that's because I cannot jump with a block on my arms. But I will take this one. It's not high enough. I will need to make another contraption like this one here. That means. Okay. This will keep this like that, and I will bring a barrel up there. This crate is better worth it. There's another one. Just checking for a ladder. Definitively not. Not even here. So this one with the jumping can go here. We have to get there, which is ridiculous. No, wait, you have to enable the flying cheat mode.
All clear, sir.
almost finished what I started. Now it's the hard part. How can I bring this up? Okay, that's better. Oh, oh. Nice. Oh, yes, yes. Whee! Oh, so high. Oh my gosh. I jump on these. No, I cannot. Unbelievable. It's crazy. I need a new barrel here, another one here with a little box, then another one, or just two can do it. Okay, two, another barrel with a, that's two barrels with a one box. Just one box for the end should do it. I'm taking my time. I'm having fun. I am being very curious. Oh, it's not that hard actually. Got the trick here, strats. And okay, this is the part. Oh, yes! No, little box. We need boxes. Small one. That's the problem. Is there any boxes? If not, we are in trouble, but we can manage to do something with the one that are bottom. No boxes. Okay. Even in the cargo.
We've disabled
so.
the security grid.
Okay. Let's try this. Works for me. Oops. does not work for me. Oh, almost. Whoa. Oh, right. Here we go. Yes, hype. Oh, this is a very hard part. Oh! Is that what we want, actually? Kind of, yes. Actually, no. No, that's not what we want. Order. This is one of the craziest things I have done in my channel so far. Oh, come on. Okay, I will go back here. Put that right here. Now, use the strength and hop. Shoot that. Let's put it there. Okay. Nice. No! Okay, yeah. Hop. And there we go. Yes! Fuck. Fuck. And that's a weapon. I don't need any weapon. But we did it! And yet, no, you cannot jump from one and another. Cannot. It's impossible. Go back to the repair for the energy, and we are done with it. But it's fun. We can hang out with our brother. Where is he? Where's the brother now? Bro, where are you, bro? Oh, he must be hanging around.
All clear, sir.
Have you seen my brother?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Maybe later.
The thing is that I am very rich and I have no use of my my credit except that make a better sniper, even if I will never use it. So, which I'll do that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here's 400. Agent Herman is on his way.
Herman, Gunter is coming. Oh, I forgot about the droid. The repair bot. Oh.
This area is secure.
It's down there. Oh, here.
All clear, sir.
And we are out, finally. Because I don't want to check what is in that... those two boxes. I was so disappointed by the green one. Don't want... We need a flying mod for that. Hey. Get out! Let me out!
All clear, sir. We've disabled the security grid.
Thank you.
Agent Herman is on his way.
Oh no.
This area is secure. I heard you got Lebedev. Way to go.
Whoops. Just a scratch. Oops. Water. I spent some time to try to find a ladder on one of these containers to get on top of them. Yes, there are none. Hey, it's Counter.
Manderley has assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of the airport.
Standard procedure, it appears. I'm sure we can count on you.
I want to be the one to execute Lebedev.
Some bad news. I already took him out.
Yes, of course. Congratulations, Agent.
Hey, about my brother.
A shame that we have to track down and kill one of our most advanced agents. At least we have one of you left.
Don't you think we should give Paul a chance to explain himself? He's been with UNATCO for years.
Only one thing can happen when you break your oath to the Coalition. I will be truthful. I have requested the assignment of the Paul Denton assassination.
Whoops.
Again, they ignore me. Again, they think they have a better punishment for a traitor than a shotgun to the head. I will do it myself, even if they say to get him alive. I was the one who warned them a year ago not to trust Paul Denton. Do not make the same mistakes as your brother. The helicopter is waiting.
We'll explore the containers. I have not a chance to do that. Wait, what's that? What? Five, 9, 4. Oh. Oop. Okay, maybe with a box? A box maybe, yes. No, no box around. Secure. How can we figure this out? Check everything around. Stations. Oh, each troopers are there. Oh my god. This one is foolproof. There's a door. But I doubt you can enter the hangar via here. Oh wow. Cats on your head. You're so kind. Thank you for the host. And welcome everyone for Cats on Your Head channel. That's my biggest hope. That's my biggest host so far. Yay, hype! Welcome everyone. So this is Deuscembex. Yes, it's a thing now. I have decided to do the Deus Ex playthrough, explore everything for every December because I know there's so much. Hey, how was your stream, Cats on Your Head? How are you doing? Oh yes, there is so much lore. I am taking my time because there is good writing. For once, I have found video games that have no typos anywhere in the script. And it's a game where we have some badass character like Gunter. No, our little friend.
The assignment of the Paul Denton assassination.
Well, yes, this guy wants to kill our brother, so he's a bit too badass to our taste. And great, alright, nice. Alright, and I don't doubt that, it's always fun in your stream. New goals in Iron Sword? Doing good, alright. Good news. Oh, thank you, Mollusk. Welcome. Hey, welcome, Mollusk, by the way. And welcome, Crit Rocket Runner. How are you guys doing? Saffron Yellow, thank you. Like it too. It's a gift from my best friend. Oh, thank you for the host, Mollusk. Thank you for embracing the chaos. Octave, welcome to the Retro Chaos. Steven Scapegoat, hello, welcome to the Retro Chaos.
Gunter told me about Paul. It's true.
Yeah, talk about the host. I'm quite surprised.
I don't know if you realized how important your brother was. Coalition will recover. I'm not so worried about the coalition. UN officials will probably...
Thank you for the follow, Octave. Yes.
We're gonna come through this in one piece.
My alerts are a little bit late. So there are still boxes around on the top of the containers, but I don't want to spend an hour and a half moving boxes around to climb on the containers, so let's move out. Yes, take care of yourself, cats. You deserve it. Thanks for the luck. But I am saves coming every 10 seconds, so I'm safe. I have learned the process of approaching each new situation with this game. And by the way, we're doing a pacifist run. We have not killed anyone so far. And we are halfway through the main game. Still back at the headquarters. Let's see if there is something hidden. Backstore. There are many secrets in this game. This game was made by the same developer as the guy behind Thief, and it's Warren Spector. And he was also in the team for Origin system that worked on the Ultima franchise. By the way, my overlay is Ultima, and if we look at this, this is the book of Ultimate Virtue from Ultima, you know, the Ultima 4 on NES, which is an important game for me from when I was young, which is what inspired me for all the hard work here. And we have Garibot, our bot, which is inspired from Richard Garriott, the author of Ultima. So everything revolves around. We have a guy from the Ultima franchise who made this game. Thank you, yeah. I put a lot of times on my my overlay and everything. Now I must put more time into playing the games. Yeah. Oh yeah, and recently I made new alert variations. I edited a lot of videos from the Reboot television cartoon. Manderley. Oh, by the way, we are at Liberty Island, which is the new headquarters for the UNATCO. This is the Liberty statue without its head. There was a terrorist attack.
Sorry, Agent. Only authorized personnel.
Yeah. It was the location for the first mission. This game, we are talking about the lore of this game, is very important. Not interesting, but also important in our culture. It's a bit... how can you... There is no comparison actually, but when we talk about sci-fi that comes to reality, there is no better example like this one. Talking about politics, this game approaches many subjects like politics, economy, warfare, psychology, and the the post-nuclear technologies. Oh, thanks for the 15-bit donation. Crit Rocket Runner, thank you very much. This is an example of the many alerts I have. Oh, nice. They are all different. Backspace! Yeah, Frisket doesn't mess around, he goes with the rocket launcher. On my first playthrough, I was using a rocket launcher too. Temari, welcome to the Retro Chaos, and thank you for this follow. Yes, we have augmentations here. We have environmental resistance for the gases, microfibril muscles to lift sharp charges, IFF. What we see, the reticle and all the information that appears on screen is what our character actually sees with his eyes, called the automatic friend or foe and identification. It's advanced heuristic algorithms to associate visible object with known data threat categories. So it's like a computer inside your eyeball with the display. And our eyes are projecting light. We have flashlight eyeballs. Yeah, my regular alerts are not reboot themed, but Flatteric themed. For those who don't know Flatteric, more information below. But he is one of the first characters of the first generation of viral videos on the internet. He's a Muppet actually, but a Levi's Muppet. Watch out for this game, it is addictive and you will dive into a universe that you won't be able to get out of. Because this game will demand you a lot of time to just to understand the basic mechanic of the gameplay actually. And all the lore, we're starting to understand it. I am more than a week in. No, I am a week in, this is my 5th days. Astro Boy has light like this, yes, but ours is it's a smaller, dimmer light. It's more discreet for sneaking. Yeah, and what is that? The InfoLink one-way micro-transceiver array allows agents in the field to receive messages from control and store and later retrieve relevant maps, conversations, and notes. So it's like a radio, but way better. It can transmit everything. It's a satellite dish in your head. Yes, I want to go back to Rez. Rez was the last game I played before suffering from carpal tunnel syndrome. There's so much mashing in the game, it broke my wrist. But also another game, Killer 7 that I run on GameCube. The GameCube controller also, it provokes a tension in my wrist that was also the reason why I got pain in my wrist. I'm taking care of it. Every day I do exercise, stretching exercise like this. I do my meditation at the same time. And I'm being careful. Now I'm playing more adventure games, some stuff with the mouse, so there is less trouble. It's less painful for me. I'm being careful now. But gradually I will come back to speedrunning, yes. Mindfulness, exactly.
Now that you have
for many reasons we are mindful here. Oh, thank you, Crit Rocket, for the 12-bit donation. Thank you very much, Crit.
What was the question?
What the question
I told you, it's Dot! She's been partially erased by a magnet, and they said you would know how to return her to normal.
Magnetic erasure. The source code accelerates an unstable file fragmentation, leading to a complete delete.
Whoa, you lost me, Fong. Can you repeat that? In plain DOS?
Probably.
Probably not. I will have to adjust. We'll have to add 1 second to this alert. Playing DOS. Deuscembex is my favorite emulator. I know from my youth, from ever. I know all the basic command to work around with DOS. It's my favorite operating system.
We sure showed that rich bastard Lebedev, didn't we?
Accuracy! Thank you for how do we say that? Thank you for your 7 months in a row. There we go. Thank you for your 7 months in a row. That's the first time I see a resub like that. Accuracy, thank you. Welcome back to the stream. That's deserved. Oh wait, yes, I have my new sub-star emote. Yay! The magic of the retro chaos is legged upon you. Thank you. Because a retro chaos is actually a chaos is a magic user, a chaos magic user. But we are talking about the retro chaos, the magic of video games. Whiskey, thank you for embracing the chaos. Thanks for the follow. Very cool. Butts. Watch out for the butts. Butts should come. Butts, where are you, Butts? I have calmed down Butts. I told him to be more discreet. But he's gonna pop out some. I'm sure of it. Yay! So many bots. Hey, we're playing mature game. I have to check that little space for mature content. So might use it. Might use bot with our channel. It's mature content also because we are mindful. It's AMA tag. So ask me anything if you want to know about anything politics, religion. We are free to talk here. We can talk about anything. But conversations are... I mean, I often talk about the video game I'm playing more than anything else, so... everything is cool here. And also I like to read everything I find, all the writing, especially in this game. Yeah, that Matrix is very cool, but my favorite character in the reboot is actually Hexadecimal, the Queen of Chaos, as a virus. Okay. So here we are talking, this is the public bulletin, those are the news, information for everyone. Terrorist attack at La Guardia. We might have some information that will help us for our next mission, something like that. We never know. The recent terrorist attack on Liberty Island and the resultant reprisal by UNATCO. Okay, UNATCO is the New World Police, the United Nations Anti-Terrorist Coalition. Yes, that one exactly, Modest Ken Steven. She becomes a good character at the end. She saved spoilers. The show is very good. The story, the first season is very silly, but the story at the end, the 3 last season is awesome. Steven Scapegoat, thank you for embracing the retro chaos. Thank you for the follow, Steven. The forces appears to have spilled over onto a private airfield at LaGuardia Airport, where that was the last mission actually, the airfield. They were fighting. It is still doing at last report. All inbound flights are being rerouted to John F. Kennedy International Airport, while outbound flights have been suspended until further notice. Look for further updates as more information becomes available. I have watched for a fifth time reboot in order to edit my clips for my alerts, and I loved it again. I think it's the only television show, animated or not, that I have watched more than twice, because I loved it since the beginning, and I am a pioneer of the electronic generation, as we say it. So, and I'm a Canadian also. It's a Canadian show, so of course it's my veins. The Guardian. Oh, you are watching Guardian Code. I don't feel attracted to this series. How good is it? Do you appreciate it? Would you like some feedback, Steven, please? Somehow I am curious to know about the story, but no. The big thing actually is that the very last episode of the reboot is a cliffhanger with Megabyte. Oh, spoiler! But there are apparently a continuity in the comic book. And also there is the video game that I will speedrun the video game, of course, yes. And the video game is considered like an extra episode with its own story. If you put back to back every cutscene from the PlayStation video game of Reboot, you got a 23 minute video. 20 minutes, something like that. Yay, Canada hype, yay! Okay, Paige donates to area clinics. Yeah, in one of our missions, we visited the clinic, and it was pretty gruesome to see what happened there in this cyber world. But we're talking about cyberpunk world, but we are actually living it in one. It's not sci-fi anymore. All those things that they talk about in this game 18 years ago, it was released in 2000. They are all things that are happening today with our politicians and our corporations, and it's everything that says that. They put fictional names for the pharmaceutics and everything, but they are all stuff that we see in the news, stuff we see happening in the news, and make the whole game is actually a big caricature, an explanation of the cycle of terrorism and how the industry of militarism works around it, which is the most lucrative industry in the world, which is what all the lobbyists are about it. And what we are learning with this game, page by page, detail by details. So we were talking about the clinics. Today, Bob Page. Bob Page is the... Oh, okay, Bob Page. We'll play the intro. We will save first. Play the intro. There is many details in this dialogue in the intro, and we are subjective. We are looking at the dialogue between two important antagonists. The guy in the white suit is Bob Page, the most rich man, one of the 5 members of the Council of the Illuminati. That same Illuminati that we know from centuries ago. And the other guy is Savage. He's connected to the pharmaceutics, and those two guys are orchestrating the death plague and the vaccine. It's all manufactured. The plague is manufactured.
They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think.
So we are talking about the richest man alive, who is, of course, he is trafficking with arms to make profit out of wars. But now he's upping it up a notch with the world plague. We see that often. The game Deus Ex. Deus Ex is a pretty common name. It means Deus Ex Machina. The Deus Ex Machina is the god from the machine, when the machine takes over and took control. Something like that. There are many variation of this context in many video games. So the simple fact that we have Deus Ex as a title, it's mocking every other video games that took the same idea, like all the games that imitated Half-Life and stuff like that. It's a very common sci-fi theme, but now it's done good. It's the Matrix movie level of quality. And when I'm talking about quality, I'm talking about each of the game's aspect. Of course, in the past, we were talking about bugs and glitches, and the Revision edition fixed all that. In Chapter 4, the Oath of Service. Okay, look at it. Bob Page donation. He made a record donation. Yes, you have to play Deus Ex before any other one if you have to spend time with it. The other one have better graphics and maybe better gameplay somehow. But one of the best aspects of this game is the exploration, the large scales of the map. You have to look around a long time to find all the secrets, and you have to be clever to find them. And of course, I am skipping a lot of secrets that I can't find. That's why I will try many other playthroughs. That's why I created Deuscembex. Such a bad wordplay, but I like it. Yeah, and each sequels gets smaller in scale for the exploration, and the lore gets even more it makes like sense. Everything is defined and explained and well presented with the lore in this. You cannot stretch it anymore. So there is nothing more with the sequels for the quality of the lore. There might be some writing, though, of course. That doesn't mean that the writing is bad. There are definitively good games, though. But this one is the best. Deuscembex. Deuscembex. Well, it's Latin, so already it's Deus Ex. So Bob Page made the record donation of over 10 million credits to the Clinics and Hospices Association of New York. Oh, speaking of which, if you are inclined to, I am an extra lifer, which means I am collecting donations for extra life if I have a chance to feel generous today. Okay. Already strained to the breaking point by the influx of patients suffering from the Great Death, the donation was a gift from God, according to Ray Cobo, Deputy Director of Chani. This couldn't have come at a better time and should allow us to dramatically improve our services. It was the right thing to do, commented Page. When I was in New York recently,